Hello everyone, Luke Taylor here for another album review, and today's album is 2019 Sabaton The Great War. Now for those of you who don't know, Sabaton really is the only band who sounds like Sabaton and does what Sabaton does, and that is write songs about history, specifically warfare, great heroes, great battles, all of that. And The Great War is a concept album about World War I. Released by Nuclear Blast. It comes in at under 40 minutes and is the very first album that Sabaton has done of their 9 studio albums to feature guitarist Tommy Johansson. And I want to start there. I don't know who played what on the guitars as far as that goes, but the guitars are awesome on this record. The solos are so well written in every song, and I just want to say that almost like Nightwish or some of the other power metal bands or epic symphonic bands, etc., there's a very specific sound which they've dialed in, and Sabaton is one of those bands that you know a Sabaton sound when you hear it, or the Sabaton style of singing. They have the keyboards and they have the layered vocals and they have that kind of staccato, almost triumphant trumpet kind of riffs that they do. And I want to say that, as it should, that this record has all of that in spades. But it has a lot of diversity in the songwriting and specifically in the writing of the solos, and I thought this was a real treat. 38 minutes, I think. At 38 minutes, it still feels incredibly full as far as an experience with all of the great music that they packed in here. And of course, it does have those super Sabaton style songs and sounds, which you'd expect, but it has a lot of cool diversity as well. Probably my favorite song is Fields of Verdun is great because that's a nice way to end. I started from the back first, but Seven Pillars of Wisdom was really cool, especially in an album about World War I. You don't really think of the whole Lawrence of Arabia arc, especially if you know the movie. You don't kind of think of that in the grand scheme of World War I, but you know, there's so much going on. It was literally a world war, and probably there are things very focused on France and Germany, and really the heart of the battlefields, particularly in a song like The Red Baron, of course, about Baron von Richthofen, probably the most famous. I mean, there's an American pizza brand, the Red Baron Pizza. But anyway, very famous fighter pilot, and of course, 82nd All the Way. I should put a comma here. I heard Amaranthy's cover of 82nd All the Way before I heard the Sabaton 82nd All the Way, and I was like, huh? I had no idea, because 82nd All the Way is a really cool song about Sergeant York. Of course, if you know the movie Sergeant York, played by Gary Cooper, that is a fantastic movie. I'm really rambling on here, but anyway, it's all connected. I saw the Amaranthy cover. It's a live in the studio kind of thing. We're not really live in the studio, but they show some live stuff in the studio that they did, and I was like, what? Because I didn't know about the Sabaton one, and I knew it was a Sabaton cover, so when I heard the Sabaton version, I thought that was super cool. But it was really cool. Obviously, they're good friends that they cover a song like that. It's just interesting when you know Amaranthy's catalog and the kind of things that they write and sing about, that they would cover that. So that was cool. But anyway, yeah, that's just an example of some of the diversity on the record, and the title track is very big and triumphant, and it kind of makes the big statement, because there are a lot of Sabaton songs about like a specific soldier, hero, or a specific battle, or unit, or moment. But overall, that is a song that's basically, they call it a Great War, but I don't want to take any more. I've had enough, kind of thing. And it was known as the war to end all wars. But it wasn't, sadly, and I just think that what Sabaton did here with this record was really remarkable. It's absolutely full of energy. This thing just explodes with energy. Again, the solos are fantastic. Joachim sounds like, yeah, he always sounds so epic. So one of the coolest vocalists in metal, I think. But yeah, and ending the album with a really nice kind of choir. That's a very, very nice way to end. I just think this record is fantastic. Let me get it. I was right here. Let me get it. My rating for The Great War by Sabaton is gold. So are you a Sabaton fan? What did you think of The Great War? I thought it was amazing. Yeah, that's it for me. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you want to talk Sabaton below, please do that. I'm always open to your comments. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out all my other album reviews and all my videos on this channel. I have quite a lot. Take care. See you later.